Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a makeup collection slash declutter. But honestly, I'm not sure if I'm going to declutter too much. So I'm going to try and declutter as best I can, but it's not really the purpose of this video. I'm going to do a couple of videos, or at least two. I'm going to try to do my face products today. I do have the fan on, so if you can hear that, I do apologize if it's pretty loud. I just can't do this video without fan because it's just too hot. So apologies in advance. Anyway, if this interests you, I'm doing my face products today. So yeah, I'm going to go through them, see what I have, and if I don't like something, I will declutter it. But just top of my head, I'm not sure if I even have anything to declutter, but you never know what happens in these videos. Okay, so in terms of setting sprays, I actually don't have a lot of setting sprays. I have this one, which is the Prime and Infuse from Primark. I think I've literally only used that once. I've got the NYX Dewy Finish, a long-lasting setting spray. This one, I feel like I'm halfway. It really is easy to get through this one. It's okay. Honestly, I don't really see the point in it. This one I got free with purchase at Makeup Revolution when I did a purchase last year, and they gave me this for free. It's the So Dope one. It actually is okay. Again, I think it's about halfway. And I have this, which is not a setting spray. It's just a rose spray from Grace and Stella that I got the other day. I actually haven't tried it as a setting spray. I did spray my face when I got it, and it went all in my mouth, and it really stinks of rose. I'm not a huge fan, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not gonna set your face, but it is a face spray. All right, so in terms of mascaras, I've got the Lash Essence Princess Mascara. I've also got this mascara. This is, what is this? This is from, oh my gosh, how do I read that? That's from Botanic Beauty, right? Botanic Beauty. Haven't tried this yet either. I got it in like a glossy box. I've got the Ofra HD Volumizing Mascara. This one I'm really interested in. I heard it's about their packaging, but it is so swanky. Like, I've never had a mascara that looks like this. Yeah, super pumped to try that eventually. I just don't want to open any of these. This one is another one that I'm not gonna be able to say. What is this? Code Beautiful. This is the Volumizing Lengthening Mascara. I couldn't even tell you what this is. I got it in one of my subscription boxes. Haven't tried it yet. This is a Laura Mercier mini mascara. It's the Cavier Volume Mascara. Don't know, haven't tried it. And this one, I love Yves Saint Laurent mascaras. These are absolutely my favorite, and I have not opened this one up. I got this, and then lockdown happened, and I just haven't opened it. So that's how old that is, but I haven't wanted to go into it because I'm just waiting for the day to use that up because it's absolutely my favorite. I've also got this mascara. This is the Sky High mascara from Maybelline. It's in my Shop My Stash, that's why it wasn't in here. I've been working through this. It's the only one that's actually currently open apart from the Essence one. I just opened the Essence one today because I have one in my project pan and I finished it. So yeah, spoiler alert. But yeah, these are the only two that are open, and then everything else I haven't opened yet. And I'm that way. I'm that girl. I don't want to open everything until I at least finish something or I get rid of something. It just makes the most sense to me. So these are the only products that I have in terms of eyebrows. So I have the Maybelline Tattoo Brow. I absolutely hate that. I've got this brow bar that's about 7 years old that I'm project panning. It's okay. It's probably the nicest brow product that I have. I've got this from the Beauty Crop. This is the brow gel. It used to be clear, but it looks absolutely disgusting now. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to get rid of this because I'm just never going to use this. So this one I am going to get rid of. Finally, I'm going to get rid of something, but there's just no reason for me to keep that. And then the last thing here, I actually have it in my Shop My Stash, but this is the Makeup Obsession Fluffy Brows. I just don't like brow products. I don't like doing anything with my brows. I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't do anything with their eyebrows anymore. I just don't know. Whenever I do anything with my eyebrows, it doesn't look good. So, I don't know. You let me know what to do. But yeah, those are the only ones that I have. And then back here, I've got a lot of eye pencils. And I've also got some eye pencils that I've never opened before. or I've opened them, but I then put them back because I don't have anything to do with them. I just don't know what to do with them. So, okay, I could probably get through some of this stuff, right? Because some of this stuff is going to be really, really old. Okay, so let's be strong here. I've got this NARS High Pigment Longwear Eyeliner. I think I'm going to keep that one. I'm going to keep this one. My mom got me this for Christmas and I still have yet to try it. It's just a waterproof, lasting eyeliner. Where is this from? From Only Oily. I don't really know this brand, but the reason she got it is because it comes in this really glittery, cute little pen. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep this. And I definitely need to try it out at some point. It just looks super cute. I just haven't tried it out yet. So yeah, I'm going to keep that one. So I've got two of these. I've got a brand new Ico big fat one. And I've also got this old one that I have had for probably, I want to say 7 years now. So funnily enough, I do use this and it still works. So I don't know if I should declutter it. I don't know, it's just not as pointy as it used to be. You can see at the tip there, it's just a little bit feathered. But it still does pretty good strokes. I mean, it's a big fat wand, but it still has some ink there. So I just don't think I can get rid of that. I can't get rid of something just because it's old. I mean, if it still works, it still works. I've got this white eyeliner from Primark. That one I'm going to keep because I don't have a lot of eyeliners. Okay, this one I'm going to get rid of because I know this one is completely dead. This is the Perfect Slim from L'Oreal, and I've had this for a century, and it is definitely gone. So I'm going to get rid of this. Yay, go me. This one is also from Primark. It's just like a really dusty rose. I'm just going to keep that because why not? I've got a, what is this? This is a newer one. This is a Lord & Berry, just a black one. I think I should keep that one. I've got a really tiny mini Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the first Anastasia Beverly Hills product I ever got. And yeah, it's hilarious. I'm keeping that. I've got Marc Jacobs. I feel like everybody's got the Marc Jacobs one. I'm going to keep that. This one is actually really nice. I'm going to keep this one. This is the Definer Liner from Ciate London. And it is a really lovely color, so that's why I'm going to keep this. I literally have all black liners apart from this, so I'm going to have to keep that one. That's what it looks like. It's just a pretty, really gorgeous sort of foiled liner. Honestly, I need to use this. I've only ever swatched it. It's so nice. I need to use that, so definitely going to keep that. I've got, what is this one? A YSL black liner. I'll keep that one. I've got this. I haven't opened this. This is Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black. Haven't opened it. I don't know where I got all this stuff. This is from Jouer. This is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is a brown one. Yeah, this is a brown liner. It is dead. I need to sharpen it. All right, I've just sharpened it and it looks like that. To be honest, I'm not yeah, it is kind of a brown, sort of dusty brown. I don't really know how to call that. It's definitely not black. I'm going to keep it because it's a little bit different, but not entirely sure what color that is. What is this one? Oh, that's the Lord & Berry that fell. This one is Lancome Le Crayon Co. It's just another black liner, let's be real. This one is L'Oreal. This is a big, huge, fat liner. I think I'll keep that because I don't have a lot of big ones. This one is another Ico liner. This is a thinner one now, so I'm definitely going to keep this because it's different. So going to keep that. This one is from Kiko Milano. This is white. Ooh, let me sharpen that because that doesn't look like anything. So that it looks like that. It's a pretty nice white. It just has a really, really soft formula. I just sharpened it and look, it's already like going blunt. So it's just super malleable and soft, which I'm not a huge fan of. I feel like they should be a little bit stronger than that. But I will keep it because I only have the other white one, which is Primark, which is not very good. This I will get rid of. This is from Collection. It's the Fast Stroke eyeliner. I bought it for a makeup look and it was just horrendous. It was really, really awful. So I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, actually, I forgot about this one. So this one is a it's like a pen with 3 liners and then 1 lip liner. It is the worst product I feel like I've ever seen from Clarins. It's one of these pens, but these are all like different liners. So you've got like a black liner, you've got a green liner, you've got sort of a mauvey brown, you've got, and this is the red lip liner. It is just so gimmicky. I kept it, but I just find it so atrocious. Actually, let me just get rid of the box. No point me keeping the box if I've already used that one. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna put these back. All right, and then I've got primers here. So I've also got a primer over here, which is the Rose Primer Oil from Technique. And I've got a primer over here, and this is the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer Mist. So yeah, that one is there, but I just keep it because it's more of a mist. And yeah, that's an oil. I just bought it. I don't really know what to do with it. Okay, so these are not all my primers. Let me just grab two more because I have one in my Shop My Stash, which is the Ordinary. This is the High Adherence Silicone Primer. It's okay. It's just a little bit too silicone-y for me, so I don't really like it that much. This is the Figs and Rouge Blurring Primer. Really, really nice. I really, really like it. I have no complaints about that one. This is a Milk Hydro Boost Grip Primer. I got it because of all the hype. I haven't tried it yet. This is the BH Cosmetics Illuminating Paradise Prime. This is really lovely. It is very illuminating. You could just put this on your face and not put anything else. Honestly, if you're just wanting to do a no makeup day, that is really, really beautiful. It's very glistening, really nice. This is a CBD primer from Primark. This one I really, really like. And I like the fact that it's got the jojoba oil. I don't know, every time I put this on, it's very soothing. It just feels really nice on the skin. This is the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. Haven't tried it, couldn't tell you what it is. This one is the matte one. Haven't tried it, couldn't tell you what I like. I tried the poreless one and I finished it. I just need to try those two. This is the Figs and Rouge Pore Renew. This is a serum, but whenever I use it, it's more of a skincare item, or it's supposed to be, but whenever I use it, it just seems like a primer to me, so that's why I've got it with the primers. It's okay. I wouldn't repurchase it. It's pretty pricey. This is another Technique. It's the Illuminating Primer. Haven't tried it. I just got it. It's got hyaluronic acid. I thought it was interesting. Like, I've never tried Technique, so I thought, okay, I'll try it. Oh, that should go over there. This is the Jelly Pop e.l.f. Dew Primer. I haven't tried it. Actually, that's just a recent purchase. So yeah, those are all my primers in here. And then what I've only got one primer in my Shop My Stash, which is this one. This is the e.l.f. Puff Puff Primer. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's got sativa, cannabis sativa, but and usually I really like that in skincare. This to me feels more like a skincare item than it does a makeup item, which is fine. It's just not my preference as a primer. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to project pan it. And then this one is another primer. This is the Ofra primer, and this looks really nice, but I haven't tried it. I'm just going to put it over there because, you know, I just know where to put it. Okay, I've got all my foundations here apart from one. This one is in my Shop My Stash. It's open because it's broken, so that's literally the only way I can get the product. It's the Can't Stop Won't Stop from NYX. It is in the shade Soft Beige. It's just not my favorite. It's just too dark for me, and honestly I think at the end of the summer when I'm done and I start getting paler, I'm going to declutter this because it's just not going to work, and I'm not going to keep it for another year, and there's no way I'm going to get through the product. It's just going to get really, really bad. So I'm trying to use as much as I can at this point, and I think I'm going to put it in my project pan once I'm done with it in my Shop My Stash. Try to get through as much as possible, but really don't like it. I wish I had a different shade. If I had one that was more of a cool beige, and maybe it's just slightly lighter, I think I would really like it. Okay, and then in here I've got my Maybelline 30 Hour foundation. This is, what is this? This is in the shade Light Beige. This is okay. It's quite a light color on me, and also it's very, very cakey. So actually when I say it's okay, it's actually not. It's really, really cakey looking. I don't particularly like it, and I would never repurchase that. I've got the Candid from Revlon. This is in the shade 130. I really like this one, so that one I am definitely going to repurchase because I'm getting through it. This is a brand new one for me, the Essence Pretty Natural. I just did an Essence video, so I'm not sure if that's going to be out before this, But, you know, stay tuned if you're interested, or watch that video if you want to see what this looks like. This looks really, really nice. This is the Pretty Fresh ColourPop. I haven't tried the tinted moisturizer, which I feel like is better from what everyone said. This was very, very high coverage, a lot more cakey than I expected. It's still nice, don't get me wrong, it's much nicer than the Maybelline, but I was expecting it to be a lot more hydrating, and it actually left my skin feeling a little dry, and I've got oily skin, so... This one is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer in the shade 02 Natural. It is a newer one for me, but I have tried it and I do like it. It's actually a little bit, it's a good match for me now, but I'm just a little concerned for the winter if it's going to work. I wasn't expecting it to be as sort of warm tone it is. This one is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the shade, what is this? This is the shade Fair 120. This I haven't tried yet, so I need to try it. It's just a little bit too pale for me. I bought it thinking I would use it more in the winter, so I'll wait for that. This one I think I'm going to get rid of. So this is the Monu Skin Perfecting Tint SPF 15 in the medium. I got this in a box. If I had got the light shade, I probably would like it. It's just so much product in here. You get 50 ml as opposed to 30 ml in like normal regular foundation. So they just give you so much, and it's horrible. I absolutely hate it. It blends out to nothing. It doesn't make my skin look good at all. It just, I think I have to get rid of this. So I'm going to put it in my declutter pile. I mean, as much product is in there, I just really hate it. And then I've got the BB cream from Garnier. I kind of like this as a medium. That's a light coverage too, but I just feel like in the summertime, that's kind of perfect for me. And then I've got the Urban Decay Hydromaniac Tinted Glow. I haven't tried this yet, but I'm excited to try that. I've got a couple of weird items over here that I haven't finished up. This is a Dr. Jart Night BB Balm. I tried using this as a skincare item, and it actually put pigment on my face, so that's why I put it in my foundation, because I just found it such a weird item. And then this is just a CC cream, a Daily Correct from Supergoop, which I haven't tried, so that's why they're there, just for me to try them eventually. Hopefully I will get to them. Hi, this is editing me. So I completely forgot to talk about my concealers, which is sort of obviously apparent when I'm editing the video. So this is my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate. It's actually in my project pan right now. I'm in the shade C.25. It is a really nice shade for me. I really like it. I'm almost done with it actually. I'm getting rid of it just because it's an older concealer, but I actually would repurchase it. It's quite nice. I didn't like the foundation when I had a foundation, but I finished that one. But it's good. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I had the 16-hour one. This is a lot better than that one. Everybody was right. I got it thinking and hoping that they were all correct, and they were. It is much nicer, and it's not drying like the other one. I've got a Revlon Candid Concealer. I actually haven't opened this one yet. I haven't needed to, so that one's just sitting there. I've got the Essence, the Long Lasting Concealer, Stay 16 Hour. This is actually not bad. The only thing that I found a little bit strange was the doe foot was a little bit small, or just smaller than what I'm used to, but actually the concealer was quite nice. This honestly, I think I'm going to try and project pan it. Otherwise I would declutter it if I'm not a project panner, but I am a project panner, so I will try to use this up. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. I don't really see the point of this. I got it because it's like one of those Yves Saint Laurent concealers. They use this type of applicator, and I was intrigued to see what this was like, but I find it's a little it's just not good. The product is very lackluster and very, very thin. I think that's my issue with it. I just don't like it. And then this one is really nice, but I find it so expensive for what you get. You get 5.3 ml, which is less than all of these combined. So it's a really small product, and it's quite expensive too for NYX, or just in general for concealer. I find this quite expensive, but I really like the actual formula of this, and I love the shade. I think this is the lightest shade. I'm not really sure. I mean, there weren't that many when I bought it. Oh, yeah, this is the shade Alabaster. Sorry, it's you can't even read that. But yeah, it's the shade Alabaster. I think it's the lightest one, and it's a really nice brightening one. I just don't like the applicator. It's so messy. It's, you know, it's already on my finger. It's just a mess. I just don't like that. I find it unhygienic as well. Just not the greatest product, and I probably wouldn't repurchase it because it is quite expensive for what it is. And then the last one I have here is just the Maybelline Eraser in Light, which is really nice, but it's not really a brightening concealer, and I usually use concealers to brighten my face. But yeah, these are all the concealers that I have, so I will take you back to the main video. So yeah, that is this drawer done. So I got my bronzers down here. I am missing 2 bronzers, one from my Shop My Stash, which is this ochre one. This one is in the shade, this is the Americano, and it looks like this. You can see I've been using it. It's got a little bit of a shimmer shine to it. It is nice and warm toned. I think in the winter it's going to be a little bit too deep for me, but actually at the moment it's really nice. I never tried Ofra products until now, so I'm actually super pumped that I've got a few Ofra products to try out. And yeah, I think it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. I've got this one here. This is from Kiko Milano, and this is the Warm Melange Baked Bronzer. And it looks like that. This one is a really, really nice color, and unlike the other one, this one's going to work really nicely for me in the winter time. This one is more of a highlighter slash, I mean, it says it's a highlighter, but I sort of use it as a highlighter bronzer because it's just got these lovely bronzy tones. So it's more like a topper. It's just far too dark for me to use as a highlighter. So if I put it over my bronzer, I just thought I was going to get really, really tan this summer, and the weather has been really bad where I live, so I haven't been able to do that. I've got a Beauty Bay bronzer. This is in the shade Beach. It's not very good. I don't like it. I just got this one. This is the Essence Hello Good Stuff Matte and Glow Bronzer. I just tried this again today. I tried all my Essence stuff today, so yeah, watch out for that video if you want to see what it looks like. But you've got a shimmer side and you've got the matte side, and this smells like cocoa, so really, really nice. I was impressed with this actually. I didn't think it was going to be as pigmented as it is, so it's a really nice color. This one is from Technique. So I got, when I bought all the stuff, it was a 3 for 2 for Technique. So I got 3 things from Technique. I got this one, and then the 2 primers basically. So this one I haven't tried. It's a shimmer bronzer, and I feel like it's going to be a little bit too deep just looking at it now, so I'm a little bit scared of that. This one is from Milani. This is really, really lovely. This is in Dolce, and I just think this is so lovely. It's a good bronzer. It's not my favorite, but it is very nice, and I can wear it in the winter. And I've got this bronzer from, well, this is like a highlighter, but I used it as a bronzer. This is MAC, and it's the Whisper of Guilt Extra Dimension Skin Finish. This one, I just refuse to get rid of. I do have product. I had it in my project pan, and I just gave up. I just didn't want to keep, you know, updating it every single month. It is really, really lovely. There's still obviously product around it, so I haven't wanted to get rid of it yet. It's just so gorgeous. I mean, honestly, it should be in my highlights. But I just used it as a bronzer, and it worked fine for me, so I'm keeping it with my bronzers. I've got this small little bronze from Model Co. I hit pan. I actually hit baby pan, and then I've been able to expand it because I went into it again. This is so nice. I'm kind of bummed that there's you know, there's pan, and that I will eventually finish it, but it was a really nice product. This is another sort of shimmer topper. This is just, you know, it's a bouncy bronzer, but it really is just a highlighter. I haven't actually tried this on my face. I've only just swatched it because I just I don't know, it kind of looks like the MAC one, right? I feel like it kind of looks like the MAC one. It might work out. I'm just a little bit scared of it, but I have it there to try. And I also have this one that I tried today. This is also from Essence. This one is sort of a glowy bronzer, just like that one. So it's actually a little bit less glowy. So the two of them together, maybe they will be the perfect sort of replacement for my MAC yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then last but not least, I've got my Glow bronzer from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade Light. And can you imagine, this is light. Like for me, this is not light. I'm sorry, but they have, and then I looked, like this is the light shade. I looked again on their website. I bought this last year, right? And I feel like this was the lightest shade at the time. But then I went again recently and they had ultralight and then they had fair to light. And both of those would work so much better for me than this one. This one is just too dark. I have it in my project pan. And honestly, I look like I've got mud on my face when I put it on. I thought, okay, this is the perfect time to use it because it's the only time I can use it. But honestly, this one, I'm going to have to declutter. It is unusable. I cannot do anything with it. Even at my deepest, darkest tan, I'm just not tan enough throughout the year to ever justify keeping this huge, massive product, which is 15.5 grams. I mean, this one I'm going to have to say goodbye to. As much as I don't really want to, the compact is so lovely. I just need to sort of do something with this. I can't use it anymore and I don't know what to do. I mean, the hoarder in me just wants to keep it. I honestly just want to keep it, not get rid of it, but I don't know. I'm going to put it in my declutter pile, but if you see that in my collection at some point in the future, then just don't be surprised. Okay, moving on to powders. I really don't have a powder collection here. I've got a little mini Laura Mercier here. It is fine. I don't see what all the fuss is about. I've got this Rimmel Match Perfection. This one, I don't really like it too much. I've got the Stay Matte from Rimmel. This one is not bad. I feel like I'm going to be able to hit pan actually. Surprisingly, I was looking at this the other day. I don't think we're going to be able to see it actually on camera. But I saw the little tiny ring underneath. You know when you start seeing that? I saw it, but yeah, you can't see it on here. And then I got a new product, which is the Brighten Up from Essence. This is just the banana powder. I got it, I wanted to try it, and now it's there. Okay, so where to go next? Let's go on to blush. I've got two blush that aren't in here. I've also got, oh, actually, this is a bronzer. Oops, wait, let's just finish up bronzers. So this is from Kiko Milano. This is a bronzer. This is in the shade Warm Honey. It's so lovely. I mean, it's such a nice compact. I mean, I think these packaging is just, all of their packaging is just so stunning, and all their products smell really, really nice. So I'm not going to lie, I kind of bought this for the packaging, but also it just looks so stunning. And then I've got the Belgian Waffle over here, which obviously has got bronzers and also highlights. So in terms of the bronzers, Batter in the middle is definitely my favorite. Buttermilk I've gone into. I'm not a huge fan. Cinnamon, I just think it's a little bit too warm toned. So definitely love Batter better. In terms of the highlighters, I don't think I've really ever tried Maple. There is a little bit of disruption there, but I think that's just by accident. I've used powdered sugar the most, but syrup is still really, really nice. This is a lovely, lovely palette. I'm really glad that I went and got it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but I got it. This one is from the Electric Mood from e.l.f. I haven't tried this yet. It's all cream products. So you've got your highlighter, you've got your two blush, and you've also got your bronzer here. I did a video with the Electric Mood eyeshadow palette, so that's up on my channel if you want to have a look at that. But I haven't tried this one. I was going to try it with just a Get Ready With Me at some point, so it's a brand new item. I can't get rid of it, so I'm going to keep it in. Alright, so back to blush. Let's just go in. So I've got a Kiko Milano here. This is in the shade Shadow of the Earth. This is a really, really lovely coral. It smells amazing too. It's a lovely coral blush. I really like it. It's perfect for the summer. Really like a coral blush, so I like it. This is from Lancome, if I'm not mistaken, and it is the blush subtle, so subtle blush. It's really cute. It's a really nice color. I don't take this out enough, but this is a really nice shimmery, beautiful pink with, I don't know, it's like a duochrome. It is so nice. You can see like flecks of orange in that. It's super pretty. So actually I need to take this out and use it this summer. I feel like it's a really nice summer blush. This is ColourPop. This is the Night Bloom. And it looks like that. Super, super cute. It actually is not that bad when you put it on your when you put it on. It's a bubblegum pink. I mean, it's a lovely pastel pink, but it looks nice on the cheeks. Believe me, it does look nice. So don't be scared about that. It's really, really nice. I feel like I'm saying everything is nice. That's the problem with my collection. Most of the stuff I have I like, so it's going to be, you know, it would be hard for me to get rid of things. The next thing I have is another Kiko Milano. This is Tuscan Iris. It's got a gradient. I actually haven't tried this yet, so need to try this. Next up, I've got another Milani. This is Petal Primavera, and it looks like this. This is a really gorgeous, gorgeous shimmery blush. I don't think I like matte blushes all that much, although having said that, the ColourPop is matte and that's really nice. Also, this first one is sort of matte, but I really like shimmer blush too. I think it's stunning. This is another shimmer blush. This is from Phase Zero in the shade Making Moves. It's a beautiful coral. It's got, you can see that little shimmer there. It's so pretty, but it's not too shimmery. It's just a lovely like satin. Next, I've got this L'Oreal Le Blush. You can see I hit a nice juicy pan there. This is in the shade Rose Santal or Sandalwood Pink, depending on, you know, your language. And yeah, I hit pan. I've had this for years and I hit pan. I'm so happy. It's a really, really lovely blush. Don't hate on, you know, even if it's like L'Oreal. It's a really lovely blush. I do like this blush. Okay, this is one of the new putty blushes from e.l.f. This is the pink one. I've used this a few times. I'm not a huge fan of it. I need to spend a little bit more time on it. I don't know. I wasn't all that impressed with it, if I'm afraid. Okay, next up I've got my ColourPop. This is a nice, lovely cream blush. This is in the shade. It's their Super Shock Cheek, and it's satin, and it's the shade Prenup. And I hit pan without even trying to hit pan. I thought that this product was a lot deeper than it is. The pan is it's so thin. I feel like I don't know why the packaging is so big, because the pan is literally right there. And I thought it was going to be a lot deeper. So I was a little bit gutted about that. And as you can see, it's really, really messy. But it's a really, really lovely, it's a lovely blush, but it's not super pigmented, so you have to build it up. This is another cream blush. This is their old cream blushes from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Peach Perfection. I had it in my project pan and I'm going to get rid of it. I haven't touched it since I took it out of my project pan. It's very old, and at this point I don't really want to use it anymore. I don't think I like cream blushes. I know I just got a cream blush, you know, palette from e.l.f. and I have a putty blush and I have the ColourPop that I really like, but in general I don't think I'm a huge fan of cream products with anything, and this one I've just had so long and I wouldn't be sad to let it go, so I am actually going to let this one go. Okay, and then I've got an Essence one. This is the Blush Lighter. This is the powder blush. I just got this. It's in Cassis Sunburst. It's got a gradient to it. It's a little bit on the lighter side. It's not super pigmented, but it is nice. I have this from Downton Paris. It is a liquid, like sort of cream blush, and I don't think it has a shade. Does it have a shade? I'm not sure it has a shade. It's okay. It's just a little bit too dark actually for me. It's on the rusty side and I'm not a huge fan of it. This one is a compact. It's actually a duo. It's the Snuggle Up Blush and Highlighter Compact. It looks like this. It is new to my collection, so I haven't tried it yet, but I am looking forward to it. It looks really, really, really stunning, especially the highlighter. Oh, it's so good. And then back here, I've got this big blush from Primark. I bought it. I just was like, I gotta have that. I don't know why. I go crazy in Primark, but actually this is really nice. And the gradient works. So you've got like, you do actually have a bronzer at the end there. But I use this as blush. It is really, really nice. You know, you've got the blush in the middle. You could use the end as a highlighter and then this side as a bronzer. But I literally just put my brush all around and sort of concentrate mostly in the middle, and it's really, really nice. I do like it. Okay, so I've got this one that's in my Shop My Stash. This is the Revlon Moveless blush. This is really, really nice. I really like that. This one is a new product that I just got. This is the Coral Blush and Sunkissed Highlighter. I actually like both of these. I think I prefer the highlighter mostly. It's so, so pretty. But this blush is really beautiful coral blush. I just haven't dipped into it a lot. But it's from the company May, and I am not hugely... I actually don't know anything about them. So I got this in a recent subscription box, and it's really nice. And then I've got 2 blush in my project pan. I do have a lot of blush. This is the Lip and Cheek Bum Bum. So this one I actually like on my cheeks and my lips. Usually when it comes to those products, I like it only on the lips or the cheeks. This one works both. It used to be so pretty. It still is pretty, but I'm sort of ruining the design. It is just got such a lovely shimmer to it. It is so, so stunning. This came from Spain, and it's a cream product, but it's, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. I can't explain it. It's just stunning. I just think it's so lovely. I really, really, really am a fan. I have it in my project pan, not to finish it, but just to use some of it up. Oh my god, I just made a mess. I really am such a fan of this. I just think it's so nice. And yeah, I don't know if you can even get, it's from Deli Plus. I don't know if you can get that anywhere else but Spain. And then the last blush that I have is this Circa blush in Hanalei Bay. I've had this for a really long time. I'm project panning it just because I hadn't given it a lot of love. It did break some time ago, but I do feel like I'm getting a little bit of a dip in the middle there. It's just a lovely, lovely, really bright pink, but like pastel-y, not bright, I guess not bright pink, but just a light pastel pink. I don't know, on the cheeks it just looks really, really nice. I really like it. As you can tell, everything is really, really nice because that's all I can say about anything. Okay, so my highlighters are back here, but it's kind of hard to get to them. I will start with this one though. This is the big highlighter that I got from Ofra. It's got about, I think, 5 highlighters in here. So it looks like this. It's the Ofra Glow Up. Okay, and it's 4, and it's these ones that you can snap out. Obviously, I'm imagining they're magnetic. These just look stunning. I just haven't had any time to play around with them. I got them, I think, about a week or so ago. So, so stunning. I got all my Ofra items in a subscription box from the Cohorted. I didn't purchase any of it, and I'm so happy that I've been able to at least try Ofra without having to actually purchase it, if you know what I mean. But yeah, these look really, really pretty. Right, so first one I've got in here is the Revolution. This one, I honestly wouldn't mind decluttering this one, but I just don't want to because I feel bad about decluttering stuff when it has a lot of product and I haven't put a huge dent into it. And this is workable. It's just not something that I really like. So this one is okay, but it's just not my favorite. I don't know. It's just, there's something about it that I don't particularly like. Maybe it's just the color. I've got this one here. This is from e.l.f. This one I like as actually an inner corner highlight on the eyes. That's what I've been using it for, and it's actually pretty stunning. I do like that. I like that for that reason. I've got, oh, I have another blush here. I've got this duo from e.l.f. So you've got highlighter and you've got this lovely, this is the Cantaloupe one. Yeah. This is really, really lovely. It's a beautiful blush too, but the highlighter is nice. I've got some liquid highlighters here. I've got the Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Highlighter. This one's okay. I'm just, you know, I bought it and then I used it mostly in the summertime and then I just didn't do anything with it and I'm still stuck with it. This one is from Academy of Color. I've got a trio of them. So this one is really, really nice. It's more of a bronzy color. And I've got this one, which is more of an icy pink. I had it in my project pan, so I was marking it. But this one is nicer than... I prefer this one to all of them, to be honest. And then the last one is in my current project pan. And this one is more of an icy, yellowy white one. I guess. It's got a little gold in it too. This is a strange colour. They're all really nice, just for different purposes. I've got this one next. This is from the Beauty Crop. This is the Glow Milk. I'm not a huge fan of this. It's also a little messy. I got it in a beauty box. Yeah, don't really like that. I've got the Glaze from Beauty Bay. This is stunning. I think this is really, really pretty. Yeah, really like that. I've got this highlighter from I&M. This is the Universe's Star Highlighter in the shade Moonlight. It was a shock to me. I got it in my Pip box last year. I think it was the first Pip box I ever got, and this is so stunning. It is just beautiful. That's what it looks like. I just think this is so pretty. Now, it kind of looks textured there, but honestly, when I put it on my face, it doesn't look that bad. I've got a little sample here. This is the Cynthia Rowley Brightening Illuminating highlighter. I'm not sure what that is. This one is broken, and I'm really, really upset. This is my Kiko Milano Unexpected Paradise highlighter. It is absolutely stunning, but I need to put it together again because it is all broken. I think I showed this in one of my videos, but you can see like it's all shattered, so I just don't want to make a mess. So I've kept it in the box. I do want to do something with that eventually. This is a Becca highlighter. I haven't tried this. This is a Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Prismatic Amethyst. I didn't get Champagne Pop or anything like that, I know, but this one I think is just stunning. I mean, for one thing, the packaging is gorgeous. And I wanted to get, I have two Becca lipsticks, but I've never tried any of their face products or anything else. And this just looks so pretty. I haven't tried it yet, but honestly, I don't even think I want to swatch that at this point yet. I just want to keep it for now, just looking all pretty because I'm basic like that, and it's just too pretty to touch. So yeah, I've got that one. And then I've got two... And then I've got two ColourPop here. This are the Super Shock ones. So this is the ColourPop in Coasting, and it looks like that. And I've hit pan. I feel like these are really, really, like, there's just so easy to hit pan in these. And then this one is in Manifest That. And again, I've hit pan. It's strange that I've hit pan in sort of the same location on both of them. I guess that's just the way I do my makeup. Very, very strange. This one is my favorite out of the two. Really, really stunning. And then I've got these two highlighters. They're both in my project pan. This is the Master Strobing Stick. So I have the liquid and I also have the stick. So that's why I'm trying to project pan at least one of them. I'm enjoying the stick one actually quite a bit more than the liquid one. And then this is the same brand as that beautiful blush that I got from the DECLUTTER Bomb Bomb. And it looks like that. I'm trying to hit pan, just show some love. It actually is really nice. I feel like I'm going to hit pan soon. I didn't like this at first. I didn't know how to use it, but I really, really started to enjoy it, and I've been able to work on bringing out the most shine with it. So actually, out of like cream products, this is probably one of my favorites that I have. Really, really nice. And that's everything in this drawer. So I think that's all I'm going to do for today's video. I am going to do my lip products next, and I also am going to do a dedicated video for my eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, stay tuned for those. Thank you so much for watching if you've watched all of this so far, and I will see you next time. Bye!